elements in this dish. The sope, which is this corn flour thick tortilla, right? A corn flour patty. That's the sope. The shredded beef. I need to make a consomme. I need to refry some beans. Now I need some fresh veggies like maybe a little bit of lettuce, maybe a little bit of tomato, I don't know, sour cream, cheese, but it should be like queso cotija, queso fresco. The end goal is like a tostada, but thick, a little bit more filling. Might as well just do tostadas, but nah, I want to do this. I haven't done sopes in a long time. So many ways to do it. Some people call them gorditas. Some people call them pellizcadas. I grew up calling them sopes. At the end of the day, they're all pretty similar. And I hope I do well. Anyways, let me cook some sopes de carne desebrada, de res, shredded beef. I think that's what it's going to be, shredded beef. The type of beef is top round, I think. It's a lean, cheap beef, lean cut. Not a lot of fat. And it's kind of tough. But the secret is boiling it. Boiling it. I boil it for a long time. I've been boiling it for, wow, maybe 3 hours now. I think 3 hours is fine. Anyways, let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. Let's get the lights going. Check this out. These are the elements I'm working with. I already have the beef. That's been boiling for a while. So I need to get it out. I need to cool it because it's going to be very hot. So as I cool it, I need to start my beans. I have some frozen beans, so I need to start thawing these beans, and then we're going to refry them. And then I got to do the sopes. A lot of elements. Hopefully I get this done in 30 minutes. We'll see. We got an empty container, and we got a big piece of meat. That's a big piece of meat. Look at that. Like I mentioned, this is lean meat. It's very lean. You know, an observation my wife mentioned me? She said, you know, lean ground beef is more expensive. But like, lean meat in general is less expensive. Very interesting. Anyway, what's up, Jam Pugie? It's been a long time, Jam. It's been a long time. Anyways, let's let this cool because it's going to be hot and I'm going to start shredding it. It's going to hurt my fingies. So let's leave this on the side. Let's focus on the beans. Our beans are going to go in this pot. They are frozen. Better frozen beans than canned beans. Can I get a hallelujah? Anyways, we have frozen beans. We're gonna get that stock right here. Now, you know, beef broth. It's a beef broth. This is where I was doing the meat. So I'm just gonna add a little beef broth in there. It's already hot, so it's gonna even expedite my melting process. All I care about is those beans to melt, and then we're gonna mash them. We're gonna fry them. It's gonna be delicious. How you not playing Mega Man X2? I know. I got a confession. Every single time I say, "Hey," I tell my honey, "I'm gonna play some video games tonight." It's been a while. I'm about to get ready. It's pretty late. It's maybe like around 11 p.m. It's been a long day. Woke up pretty early. And I'm about to start. I'm like, nah, not worth it. Not worth the push. What's up, my beautiful woman?
The baby requests sustenance.
What is the baby? Oh, baby wants a little bit of formula. Anyways, our beans are going to be boiling, thawing. My stock, we're going to do something with this stock. We're going to make a consommé. Repeat after me, consommé, which is basically our juice, our flavor, our jus. So our shredded beef has no flavor. It's flavorless. It was boiling. But this broth had a lot of onion, a lot of garlic, bay leaf, salt, beef bouillon, black pepper, coriander, oregano, a lot of aromatics, a lot of things that make it interesting. And it smells delicious. So we're going to use that base to capture that flavor back and put it back onto our shredded beef, because our shredded beef, like I said, flavorless. So let's taste it. I haven't even tasted. And you can say like, hey, just use this, put it on top of your meat and you're good. Ooh, that's pretty good. I can just have like a cup of it. It's actually pretty good. But I'm going to blend it with some tomato, with some... Ooh, I don't think I have chili. I think I'm just going to blend it with tomato. Make it like a little red salsa. It wouldn't be a salsa. I'm just going to blend it with some tomato. You'll see. It's going to look delicious. Sometimes not everything needs to be spicy. I'm Mexican and most of my food needs to be a little spicy. Today, it won't be spicy because I don't have spicy. I do have dried pepper. Okay, I'm going to use one dried pepper. No one needs to know. Here's what I'm going to use one of these. This will give it a little flavor. One tomato, one of these. Perfect. We'll blend it with the beef broth. And now it's going to look like something. It's going to look like I know what I'm doing. So let's go get my blender. Ooh, it's going to be delicious. Da, 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 da. Small blender, NutriBullet. Okay, there you go. Let's get back into it. Okay, so my beef is cooling down. My beans are melting. I need to get this consommé going. And let me see. And I did something that's so delicious now. I made a curtido. If you are from El Salvador, you might be familiar with a curtido, which usually is pickled cabbage. Sí, ma, ya estoy grabando. Pickled cabbage, carrots, onions. But I don't have cabbage. I only had carrots and onions. I did this early this morning because I knew I was gonna make sopes. So I let it sit in the refrigerator with boiling water, with vinegar, with oregano, with garlic, with one serrano. Let's taste it. I don't even know what it tastes like. At this point, it should have lots of salt because we're making a brine, right? ¿Qué pasa, madre?
Quiero preguntarte dónde vas a llevar.
Ya que comamos. Después de la cena.
Okay.
Let's taste this. Like I said, I did this earlier. And it's so easy. All I did, I got 3 carrots, and I used the potato peeler, and I created these carrot ribbons. A lot of carrot ribbons, so very thin carrot ribbon. And then I got red onion. I made some onion rings. I got just one serrano. I did a little cartwheel, little coins of serrano, and then 1 fresh garlic. There you go. Look at that. There's a little bit of garlic right there, fresh garlic. So let's taste it. Let's taste a good bite with everything. Carrot and red onion. I forgot something. It's sour, it's salty. It's not spicy. I thought that the sweetness from the carrot like might stand out because I used 3 carrots. I think it's missing a little bit of sugar. It honestly does need a little bit of sugar. It's sour and salty. That's it. It tastes like salty vinegar. I mean, once you bite into the onion, you can taste the onion. But I don't know. I'm not that happy with the flavor. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit, maybe 2 tablespoons of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. We'll be fine. Alright. Let me mix it up. There you go. What's up, Bosa Abramovic? Oh, Bosa Abramovic. Are you from Russia? Some type of Slavic name. Alright, there you go. Let's taste this brine. Kind of says it still tastes the same. The sugar really didn't do much. But I'm going to leave it like that. There's no need to add more sugar. It'll be fine. I don't think it'll ruin the food. I'm happy. We'll leave this on the side. I get distracted. I was supposed to do a consomme. Check this out. Let's quote unquote wash our tomato. You said maybe next week. Oh, Jampuyuki says maybe next week we'll play some Mega Man X. I don't know. Maybe I am due to finish it. I haven't finished. I'm at the last stage, huh? Anyways, we got one tomato. We have just one chili. That's it. It's 1 dried chili right there. I don't know what type of chili it is. I don't know what type of chili. If you guys are good at recognizing chili peppers just by looking at them, let me know. But it was very long. It's pretty spicy. And then we're just gonna add the beef stock, the beef broth here. 1 and 2. There you go. Look at that. Maybe 3. There you go. That's it. That's all we need. That's it. The beef broth is delicious. It's flavorful. I don't need to adjust it with anything. I already tasted it. It's amazing. It's perfectly salty. It's deliciously umami-ish, garlicky, herby, aromatic, whatever. We just got 1 tomato, 1 fresh tomato, and 1 dried chili pepper. Let's turn this into something. Alright, and I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy. All right. Well, good news is that the beans have melted, so we're ready to fry our beans. Let me taste this. Ah, that's bad. I ruined it. But I can still fix it. It's very spicy. It's way too spicy. And it tastes just like raw tomatoes. How do we fix it? I'm gonna have to cook it. I'm gonna have to cook it. Cook that raw tomato. So, oh, this is what I love doing, just getting more dishes dirty, right? More pans and pots dirty. All right. There you go. High heat. I'm gonna have to just cook that tomato. This is a whole raw tomato. It just tastes like raw tomato. I don't want it to taste like raw tomato. It is spicy, but I like it. It might be a little bit too spicy. But here's the thing. I'm not making a salsa because I'm not making a salsa. That'll be like my salsa. It'll be like a spicy aju. So, what's up? Jorge Montoya, drinking wine here. Give me a steak. Let's go. Make sure you suck that wine properly. Steak and wine are fucking a fire. Boom! And you are correct. Steak and wine is delicious. It is delicious. You know what's really delicious too? Wine and just pasta. And wine and spaghetti? No, wine and a tomato pasta. Tomato sauce pasta. Forget everything I said. Steak and wine is top tier. Anyways, we're just gonna let this boil up because, like I said, I want to get rid of that raw tomato flavor. In the meantime, I can shred my beef or start with my beans. Let's do my beans. I gotta do my beans. All right, I'm moving the consommé to the back, and I'm gonna I'm gonna fry my beans with a little bacon fat. Ooh, a little bacon fat goes a long way. Don't throw away your bacon fat. Come on now. There you go. I'm just gonna use, look at that, 1 teaspoon. That's it. That's all I need. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of bacon fat. And you know what? I'm pretty confident with how flavorful these beans are gonna be. So I'm not even gonna do anything. Normally, I like to maybe fry a little onion, fry a little pepper, maybe fry a little garlic. Nah. The smoky bacon flavor is already penetrating. It's delicious. I can smell the delicious bacon aroma. It's smoky and delicious. And then this, I added beef stock. I know they're delicious. So, on high heat, I want to separate my juice. I want to separate my juice out of there. There's too much juice. Too much juice. So I'm just going to try to separate the juice. Oh, that's not enough beans. I thought I had enough beans. Anyway, there you go. Look at that beauty. I do like runny beans. I don't know. Lard is better, trust me. Jorge Montoya, you are correct, but don't forget something, my friend. Bacon fat is lard. It is lard. It's the same thing. Only bacon fat tastes like bacon. And lard is flavorless. Tastes like pork. All right. I do have lard. But because I have bacon, might as well use it. All right, there you go. This thing is already, look at that beauty. This thing is already getting all creamy and delicious. We're on very high heat. Our beans were already hot. Our our bacon lard was already bubbling. Oh, these are gonna be delicious. These are gonna be so delicious. I'm waiting for them to get a little bit creamy. Look at that. My mom would say, when you're making fried beans, she would say, asegúrate que estén bien chinitos. That's what my mom would say. Meaning, they gotta be really, really like deep fried. Like the skin kind of like fries up the skin on the beans. So, anyways, look at that. I could have them like this. Call them maybe frijoles sancochados. But we're gonna mash them. We're gonna mash them. In order to mash them, let's incorporate back the rest of our chicken beef stock right there. That's delicious. Ooh, that's just delicious. Where's my bean masher? Give me my bean masher. There you go. There you go. We're trying to make a bean dip here. I'm not a big fan of blending beans. Big shout out to my people that like to put the beans in the blender and save some time. That ain't me. That ain't me. I'm not putting them in a blender. I'm mashing them all the way. That's how I was taught. I continue the tradition. All right. Look at that. They're very watery. I'm going to continue on very high heat. Just try to evaporate most of that water, most of that broth. Might have overdone it with the broth. But we're good, we're good, we're good. This meal is coming along. I already have my curtido. Normally, like I said, a curtido, I don't know if I said it, but a curtido usually goes in pupusas, and that's another culture. But I think sopes are very, very close to pupusas, so I think a curtido is just perfect with this dish. Oh, man. Look at that. Bubbling. Too watery, too watery. I don't want it to be watery. We're getting there, we're getting there. You know what? I think I'm just gonna shut it off. I'm gonna leave it in very low heat. Just leave it in very low heat just so it continues cooking. And then I have to start shredding my meat and getting ready to make my sopes. Let me see. Someone left me a message. It says, no lard is a natural fat bacon. It's very concentrated and bad. All fucks your arteries. Trust me. My father used to eat it and believe it fucked him up. Yeah. Yeah. Lard is natural fat bacon. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Yes, but lard is like it's been filtered and they made it look cleaner. But it's pork fat. They're both pork fat. What's up, my love?
Um,
Give me mute. I'm gonna mute this real quick. All right. Whoa, big family emergency. I'll try to hurry up with food. Thank you for waiting. Anyways, beans are going. Let's taste our thing. Let's taste our consomme. Oh, so spicy. It's way too spicy. Oh, yikes. I think I ruined it. Wait, let me see. How do I unruin this? That is way too spicy. I don't know if more beef broth will get rid of the spiciness. I got rid of the raw tomato flavor. Oh man. Let's see. I shouldn't have used that amount of chili. Go for your will, thank me later on. Go for your will? What do you mean? Wait. I missed something. How about this? I will give you this recipe name. It's called gambas with wine combination. Gambas. Gambas. Let me write it down. Gambas with wine. Is gambas a drink or is it a food? I'm going to research that. Give me a second. Gambas. Gambas. All right, I'll get to that. I did fix it. I fixed the consomme. That amount of beef broth, yeah, definitely reduced the heat. Okay. Oh, it's kind of lingering though, but it's not that spicy. We'll use a little bit of lime. Anyways, I'm happy with my beans. I'm happy with my consomme. I'm gonna start shredding my beef, and I need to get the sopes going. This needs to get done like in 10 minutes, hopefully. 20 minutes, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right. This is very tough. Oh, man. And it was boiling for 3 hours, man. That sucked. But I'm no stranger to this cut of meat. It should have been there for longer. Tastes like nothing. Tastes like fibers. Tastes like beef jerky without any flavor. But that's why we made that consomme. We made that consomme. Ah, man, get shredded. Just shred this. Oh, yeah, it definitely needed a lot more work in here. This shouldn't be this tough. I mean, it's cooked, but yeah, it's cooked all the way because it's very hot in here. But the thing is, it needed to be a little bit more tender. Oh, this is freaking hot. Oh. I got a trick. Let's get some ice cubes. Okay, we got the ice cubes on my fingers, and then I can go shred this. Oh, that's so hot. Ice cubes. Ice cubes. Okay. There you go. No. Ice cubes. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this shouldn't be this hard. But anyways, we're trying to separate these fibers into very thin strands. We'll get there. We'll get there. It takes patience. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's happening. It's happening in front of my. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's happening. Ah, yes. Oh, okay. Let's continue. Damn it, that's hot. All right. Ooh. Ah. Now, if you have pulled pork, it's even better with pulled pork. If you use pork or chicken, get the chicken breast from the rotisserie chicken from Costco. Same thing. I just had this piece of meat in my freezer, and I was like, what can I do with it? I wasn't trying to do like a smoke session, doing a barbecue and smoke it for like 12 hours for a little piece of meat. I don't think it was worth it. So, yeah. So I said, I'll just boil it. Yes. Okay, there you go. There you go. It's happening. Oh, I think I need to turn off my beans and my consomme. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine back there. I did wash my hands very thoroughly and pre-cut my nails. So I had a good manicure today. I didn't go get a manicure. I just, I did my nail maintenance. So the reason I'm mentioning this is because in order to do this, you kind of need to dig in your nails in there. Kind of gross. The nails are disgusting. But I did do a really good job cleaning my nails. Look at that. And if they weren't clean before now, now this cleaned my nails. I'm kidding. That's hot. That's just hot. I think what I'm learning from this process is that I should have started this a lot earlier. So it's a lot more tender, and this would be a lot easier if I just let it boil for a lot more hours. Look at that. Look at this. Big ass fibers. That's delish. Oh, it's funny how some pieces are very tender, but not every single piece of that cut of meat was tender. Like, I'm still struggling with this. Feels like bark. I'm trying to pull apart a piece of wood, a piece of soft wood. There you go. Anyways, so this thick a piece of meat is unacceptable. It needs to be a lot thinner. A lot thinner. So we will continue. Let's see. Like that. My doggies are here just waiting for any piece of meat to fall. Okay. All right, our meat is getting there. Damn, have. You've grown more hair. Yeah. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I haven't had a haircut in 6 months, maybe. Yeah, I haven't. No, not. I don't think 6 months. Maybe 4 months, 3 to 4 months. Yeah. Yeah, I'm rocking my new hair. You know. Then one day I just feel I need a change of my personality, and I just go bald. And I feel like a different person. It's like women like to dye their hair just to make so they feel like a new person, right? It's like a rebirth of the phoenix. So that's what I do. I just go bald. I'm like, new person. It feels nice. I think everyone goes through like life cycles where all of a sudden, once a year, maybe twice a year, you kind of go through a little bit of a depression. I hope it's not only me. You're like, what am I doing with my life? And so cutting my hair just helps me. Just helps me. Instead of like doing drugs. Look at that. I'm getting better at this. Oh, this is so time consuming. Hopefully I finish this within the next 3 minutes because I need to start my tortillas. Not tortillas, my sopes. Look at that. Now look, this looks like a little piece of chunk. Oh my gosh, so dry. Dry and flavorless. But do not be afraid. This is not meant to be eaten like this. You can put it back on like some eggs, throwing some eggs and your favorite seasonings. Make a little carne desebrada con huevo, machaca they call it sometimes too. It's your protein. You can just mix it with whatever sauce you want. Very lean. If you're looking into meat, lean meat, and you're tired of chicken breast, try this meat. Top Brand is called. It's cheap, and it's just lean. Lean. No fat. Very little fat. And then you can mix it with some eggs. Like I said, make yourself an egg and shredded beef burrito. You can probably mix it with a little barbecue sauce. Make a little pulled beef, shredded beef barbecue sandwich. Oh yeah. Just so many things you can do with this type of meat. You can just season it with some dry powder, salt, chili powder, whatever, dry seasonings. Just eat it kind of like a beef jerky. Look at that. We're getting there. Oh, that's so much meat. That is so much meat. I think that's all the meat I need. This is what I need for today's meal. This is just so much extra meat. I'm not gonna spend my whole time shredding all of it. Because I need to continue with this recipe. I'm not trying to process this amount of meat just for entertainment purposes. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna save this for another dish. So I'm just gonna save it. This is so much meat. So addicting. I want to continue doing this. All right. Look at that. Look, it doesn't even fit the amount of meat in here. Wow. So much meat. There you go. 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 Put this away. Our meat is ready. Our meat is ready. Our beans are ready. Our consomme is ready. Let's get it. Let's get going with our sopes. So many ways to do a sope, but all you need is a little bit of harina de elote, de maíz. White corn masa. Harina, white corn flour. That's all we need. Where's my container? Where's my container? Huh. What happened to my... Give me a second. I can't find my container to mix my harina. Oh, well, my curtido's there. Anyways, I'm just gonna use this. This will work. Okay. This is my measurement. There you go. 1 cup. 1 actual drinking cup. I'm gonna throw this away. And some, come with me, let's get some warm water. That's all you need. You need some warm water. I've grown a lot of hair. I have. Just wait for that hot water to kick in. Not warm. It'll get there. It'll get there. In the meantime, let's check my skillet. I need to have a hot skillet right there. Get this hot water going. It's not getting hot. Why is it not getting hot? Put it in the microwave because the water's just not getting. Sometimes the water just doesn't get hot. I got it. Hopefully, I finish real quick. Microwave. How about 30 seconds? 30 seconds. I just need warm water. In the meantime, let's start cleaning my area. Clean as you go. Clean as you go, my brother. All right, our water is warm. We're ready. We are ready. There you go. 1 cup of drinking, 1 actual drinking cup measurement. I'm gonna start with a little bit. You can't even see, but we got the masa, we got the water. Get those hands dirty. Let's go. Get those hands dirty. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's looking good. That is looking into a good dough. I love it. Keep going. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Should I add a little extra water? Maybe a little. Just a hairball of water. There you go. Just a little bit of water. I think it's a little too dry. I mean, knowing how moist it should be, it kind of comes with experience. I can't really explain it. You just kind of mess it up. You need to mess it up a lot of times, and then you just kind of know. It's like, okay, all right. Let me see. There you go. We got one. We got some stuff. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's good stuff. Ba-ba-bam. That's all we need. Let's just go until it gets beautiful. And something I never do with corn dough, I don't really need it that much. I'm just gonna need it for like a minute. Just gotta continue kneading. There you go. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is feeling good. Oh, that is so good. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain how it should feel, but it kind of feels a little just put together. It feels like just kind of feel like you're ready to start molding things out of it, you know, like a good clay dough. I think that's what I base it on. All right. There you go. Little ball. I'm gonna make a few balls. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go like this because I don't want them to dehydrate. I don't want them to dehydrate, so I'm just gonna. I think that was too small. Okay, 2 balls. Looks like the size of a golf ball. There you go. Boom. Let's go. Come on. Come on. We got this. We got this. Come on. We're doing good. Now, normally, you do need to kind of like deep fry these a little bit. So, I'm not going to deep fry them. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in my skillet and hopefully just get a little bit of outer coating. Right, there you go. Just a good amount of oil. There you go. Okay, we're on medium heat. Or medium heat. This is a good size. Yeah. Good size. Okay. There goes the first one. All right, let's get the other one going. Forgot to remove my jewelry. It's all right. I'm only just transmitting all that bacteria it collected. And this procedure is called torteando. This is how old school tortillas were made. Look at that. You got a good patty. There you go. Right there. Right there. Do another one. Ooh, something's burning. Okay, this one's getting a little, need to get a little bit of treatment. This one's maybe a little too small. And then how thick, I didn't explain how thick they're supposed to be. Yeah, they gotta be maybe 3/4 inch. Look at that. Yeah, they're not even size, but they'll work. They'll work. We need to flip them. Yeah, not hot enough. All right. They're getting there. They are getting there. Let me do another one while I wait. Now my mistake is using that side of the stove. All right. Let's do another one. So when you're doing this process of tortilla, you're kind of using the sides of your palms. You're not going like directly, like you're not applauding, like boom, boom. No, you're going like side to side. See how they land? See how they land? It's like right at the edges, and then the torta kind of like hangs low as it expands. There you go. Keep going. And it's rotating as you do this. The torta is rotating. The sope, the tortilla, whatever you want to call it. It's expanding. It's rotating. It's getting thinner. That's what we want. And you go fast. Pa, 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 pa. Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love it. Press this down a little bit. I'm trying to look for that golden. Oh, that's what I was looking for. See that delicious color? That's what I was looking for. It looks like this side of the skillet is not hot enough. Over here. I'm gonna have to turn up the heat up here. Yeah, that's my mistake. Using this side of the stove. That's smaller pilot or smaller burners. Yeah. This thing's out of the way. It's so whack. There you go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch sides. I'm gonna put this one over here. And this one back there. There you go. There you go. Nope. Nope. I want all of them to look like this one. Oh, so beautiful. That is just beautiful looking. Okay. What else do I need? Sour cream? Maybe some lime? What's up, baby girl? My baby girl's right here. Look at this. Yeah. She's waiting for me to drop something. It's like, oops, I dropped something. You're not supposed to be in the kitchen. Ooh, there you go. We got that color. See, this is the hot part of the skillet. We'll make a little space right here. Ugh, what a mess. A little bit more oil. A little bit more oil. Just throw in our delicious, fresh one. Look at that. That's just beautiful right there. I think I can do one more. Oh, it looks like I can do two more. One's going to be a little small. It's all right. And away we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I see a lot of streamers that are just there, like doing something repetitive like this, and they start collecting viewers. I wonder if I just do this like for an hour, how many viewers I can collect. That'd be nice. Like a little hack. But is this entertainment? It kind of is. A little soothing. I'll be quiet now. All right. That's as much as I can do. Look at that beauty. Oh, that's delicious. That's just beautiful looking. All right. I'm just gonna set them here. It smells like Doritos in here. It literally smells like Doritos. Just the plain Doritos. The no flavor Doritos. That's what it smells like. One more. Last one. I wonder if I could just do a pre-recorded loop of this. That'd be nice. See how many views I could farm. Just record myself with for maybe a minute and just loop it around. But I have to be quiet. I have to be like this. This is a very tiny one. Kinda ugly edges. Oh, that's delicious. Now here's another step into perfecting these. We're gonna turn these into a pescada now. For this process, you need a little paper towel, double paper towel, and we're just gonna follow the edge of this sope. I'm gonna follow the edge, and we're gonna make a little border around it. This will help us contain our toppings, so it doesn't just overflow. Look at that. Look how beautiful it looks now. Can you even see? You can't even tell. Look at this. Look at that. We've created a little volcano, little lip. It'll contain our food in comparison with this one without a lip. I can't even tell. But this process needs to be done right now when they're still warm. So we're going to continue with our pellizcada at this point. Now we've changed the names from sopes to pellizcadas. I'm going to check that in the middle. Oh no! Shoot! I over squished this one. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna have to, that's gonna be mine. I think my mistake was pressing in the center. Don't press the center. Go. I'm gonna do this one. You just gotta measure your strength. Don't super pinch. Circle, 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 circle. They're very hot. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. Now, if you deep fry these, you can put them in the freezer right now. Store them. And then when you're ready to use them, you deep fry them. Oh, so good. You know what I just remembered? I didn't add any type of leveling. Something to make them all puffy. I just did water. I should have used maybe a little baking soda or baking powder. Maybe a little baking powder. But that's what I got. They're still delicious. Let me show you how I do this really. This is the one I just destroyed. Get that. All right. On the plate. We lay it down. It's hot. This is hot. We're gonna add some beans. Follow me. This is how I eat it. Get some beans. Look at that. Oh, these are perfect. to smear. It's like a perfect bean dip. There you go, right in the center. 1, 2 scoops of beans. There you go. Ooh, overflowing already. Now let's get our shredded beef. A little shredded beef. There you go. See that? A little shredded beef. And then we're gonna add our curtido. There you go. Where's my fork? Oh, here's my fork. There you go. There you go. Pickled onion, pickled carrot. That's it. It's sour, it's salty, briny. And then, the last thing, a little consomme. Our consomme is gonna bring back that beef flavor that we lost, because when you shred that beef, it's flavorless, like I mentioned. It tastes like tree bark. But here's the beef flavor. We saved the beef flavor back. We added a tomato. We added a chili, dried chili. That's it. That's it. I might have overdone it. The amount of consomme I used might have been a little too much. But you have an option to eat this with your hand. But because I destroyed this sope, it's not structurally feasible to eat. So I'm gonna eat it with a fork. I'm just gonna go in like this, you know? It's like we're eating our Neapolitan style pizza. You gotta eat it with the fork and knife, right? It's kind of like we did. That's pretty good. The soap is a little raw. Like I said, deep frying it would be a lot better. Deep frying the soap in. Not super deep frying it, but at least pan frying it with a lot more oil. But the beans are so delicious. With the pickled onion, with the pickled carrot. The beef flavor is back in there. It's not even spicy. Maybe add some queso cotija, a little sour cream. Man, it's pretty good. Look at this. Look at this, just falling apart. Just falling apart. Flavors there. You shouldn't be eating this like a taco. You should be eating this like a tostada. It's delicious. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And give it a try. Give some sopes. Go to your Mexican restaurant and ask for sopes. All right? Have a good one. Bye-bye.